I'm gonna tether her over there. I want you just tether him right there.
Okay.
Boom. All right. Yeah, you come get away from him because I just don't want him to guard you.
Sure.
Shh.
Oh my goodness.
Good. Shh. Shh. That's enough. Yeah, Peter's like him. She's gonna get him to play.
Hey.
No, Athena. No, Athena. Shh.
He definitely does a lot of that too. Like after he gets all wigged out, and then afterwards it comes to like leaning on him.
So when he does that, bump him off you.
Yeah. Hey.
He also, when you interact with another dog, he wants to get to you.
Oh
You
yeah.
know. Leave it. So the best thing for him right now would be for these dogs to start playing with each other,
Yeah.
so that he can see like, oh shit, all right, they're playing.
Yeah. Like this is fun, not just stressful.
Exactly. And he doesn't know how to like play, you
Yeah.
know.
Totally.
So him seeing them like in a minute, the two pups will start playing with each other, and then he'll go, "Whoa, that's possible."
Hey. All right.
Or look at Pete.
Hey. Nope.
Shh. Yeah, you can just ignore him or bump her off you. Yep, yep. But bump her with your legs, because she thinks you're petting her.
Yeah.
Shh. There we go. What's up, y'all? Good. You don't got the correction in them yet, though. Look,
He just
Akila get.
barely.
Akila get. She like, stop picking on my little sister. But this is good for him because there we go. Now he's bouncy. Good boy. Shh, shh, shh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's play. It's awkward play though.
Yeah.
Girl, stop. These are my two pups.
Okay.
So that's,
So the two puppies.
you have the ones that are jumping all over you. Climb tree, and the black one is fishy.
Okay.
I think what I might do is now put pups away, and then leave out Peter and Lucy, maybe
Okay.
Athena too,
Is that?
because they're gonna try to play with him. You
Yeah.
know.
It looks like.
Yeah, Pete's trying to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they might play, and I want to see, watch what happens. There we go. Good. Good. No, fishy. Leave me alone, fishy.
Trying to get him to play.
There we go. They're going to get him. You have a good day.
Just a little bit of play would be good too. I think that would go a long way.
Yeah.
Just his mindset about it.
Yeah, like dogs are friendly. Dogs are cool. Okay, so I'm going to grab here. I'm going to tether him. Okay, he snapped at her?
Yeah.
Good. Again, like, no, you get out of there. There needs to be room for him to express himself, you know.
Sure.
If there's not, then you get this scared dog, you know. And we want like for her, she started off scared, you know, and then she's learned that she can express herself. And then once she learned that, then now she's a confident dog because there's clarity, you know. All right, let me put them up. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Let me grab this package real quick. Pina. Come on. Climb. How you doing, sir? For Thomas?
Yep.
Perfect.
Give me 1 second.
Cool.
I gotta grab some. Right on time.
Yes, sir.
Man, sounds good, man. Especially when you're trying to get all these done. Man.
Exactly. Thank you, my friend.
All right, have a good one.
You as well. No, climb. Good. I'm gonna just let him be off leash now.
Okay.
I'll jump in if I need to, but he might go into a mode where he wants to put himself on you. Remember, just bump him out your space. Yeah, and then I want you to like try to stay in movement too. Free. Pretty much all three of these dogs started like him. Like kind of just a little bit more skittish and then having to learn. But what I'm happy to see, like you see how he's moving around a lot more.
He seems to be pretty comfortable
Oh,
with
yeah.
that dog right away.
Yep. And then I put them puppies away because they couldn't read him, you know, and he needs to be with
They're, like,
dogs where.
Pawing at him.
Exactly, yeah. And he's telling them to leave him alone. These dogs will read him and make him go a little bit further too. But you see Pete's teaching him like, come on, man. That's how you do it. What'd you say?
He's like looking around like, is this a, can I
Yeah,
do
like,
this?
what, are we
Is this
doing?
alright?
What is this? T. Boom, yeah, he's just gonna go up there and come back. But yeah, we're just gonna do more of this.
Yeah, this is great.
Homework will be really just those leash walking drills. Just get them really, really good with those. Once you do those more, then now he's gonna play. Once you do those more, then when you take him to new environments, all you will have to do is do those drills, and then he's gonna calm down, and
Yeah.
he's gonna be able to take food in new environments and stuff like that. You basically you just use those drills to be like your standard or like your calming point. You know,
Sure.
like
Sure.
you can always find clarity in my direction.
Sure.
So this is the real important part for him. He's like,
Good
Dad,
job.
Dad, you see them? And then group will be there. There are times in group where we do this, where we let the dogs interact with each other, holding the leash though.
Yeah.
And then, well, sometimes we do go to like a fenced-in area and let the dogs. But then most of the class will be him just being around dogs, coexisting, and learning to ignore them. You know,
Sure.
which is probably what he needs more of.
Yeah.
There we go. She gonna get him.
Come on, man. Play with me. No, this has been good.
Cool.
I was getting a little discouraged for a while.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, we're gonna look at his tail now. There we go. Good. Once he sees like, okay, I can draw a line and they'll respect it, then he'll open up.
That's what that little snarl is.
Yep, yep. But he's not experienced enough to know like that there's another level past the snarl. You know, like
Yeah.
Akila took him all the way there, and she would have pinned him if need be. But Akila learned that because that happened to her. You know. Shh, that's enough, Pete. Good boy, Pete. Good. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good for him. He's gonna go home and be cashed. Yeah, yeah. I'm your uncle now. Great to meet you. No, get. Good job. Good. But like even that one moment right there, I'm petting him. She comes over, tries. No, no, get. She comes over, tries to steal the show, and then he sees me be like, "No, you get away." Basically, he sees me growl and snap at her.
Yeah.
Then he's like, "Oh shit, I can trust you." You
Yeah.
know. So the more we do this, he's gonna learn. Like, okay, y'all got me. I could just be me.
Yeah.
You know. Like again, like when Pete first started, when I first met Pete, he was maybe like 7 months, and his owner's name was Michelle. She was in the yard, and I walked up from the back, so I was just like a stranger walking up. And how he barked at you, he just started howling at me, barking. I'm like, he's not gonna bite me, right? She's like, he might. I'm like, and so we just worked to the point where like now, if he barks at someone, there's gonna be a moment, and then I'm gonna tell him be quiet, and then he's gonna walk off and do his thing, you know. So it's just exposure and doing the right things
Totally.
with that exposure, you know,
Totally. But yeah, exposure.
the right exposure.
Right.
Good boy, buddy. Good boy. You praise him.
Good boy, Petey.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
boy.
Yep. And then you ignore him again. And the goal is like, you go out, I praise. You come back in, I ignore. You go out, I praise. You come back in, I ignore. Okay. But yeah, you see the look on his face. He's a little bit more fulfilled.
Yeah.
Lay down. Break. Break. Freedom. Um, and, and and then also keep in mind that I probably gave him the biggest correction that he's felt in his whole entire life, and he's gonna love me.
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as you're clear, so put it this way: great leaders, even human leaders, are calm, clear, fair, consistent, assertive. So you just bring those 5 qualities to the mix every time you give him direction, and he's gonna love you. Okay. Another side of it, yeah, there we go. He gonna get him. One of them. It's gonna be her or him. Come on, Lucy. Come play. She played out. She's been getting weird dogs to play all weekend. Like for a week, she's been getting weird dogs to play. Shh. Shh. That's enough. No. No. That's enough. No. Leave it. Get away from me. That's enough. That's enough. So I told him that's enough. Shh. No, that's enough. No. That's enough.
These other dogs are
Clan dog, clan dog, clan dog.
dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Are they like? Are you boarding them for a little bit, or are they,
Yeah, she's
are
been
they board and trained, or they're just out of town for a little bit? Or?
boarding is board and train.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they're out of town for a week. They're out of town for the weekend, and she's staying with me for 3 weeks. They're on wedding and honeymoon.
Okay.
Yeah. But like there, right? Barking, they're gonna do that, especially.
With fence.
That I was just gonna show you.
We got a fence at our house.
So, you like the fair aspect is me knowing, okay, they're gonna do that, right?
Right.
However, when I say that's enough, that's now a command that I gave. So that means, hey, you did what you did. Come on, I'm trying to get off that, you know.
Yeah.
And then when they say, no, let me handle this, then I can say no and correct them for not following the command.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
But yeah, I do boarding, day training too. So if there was ever a day that you're like busy, then you can drop them off, and then while he's here, he's gonna go in groups. He's gonna get walks. He's gonna do feeding drills. Good boy, good boy, good job. Now he dancing. He's gonna get feeding drills. He's going to get my house structure. He's gonna be around he's gonna basically become one of my dogs for the day. And then, so boarding, day training, group class, the handler courses, which we're doing now.
Yeah.
And then on Saturdays, we do pack walks.
Okay.
So like this morning, we met at Mary Bartlemy Park, and we just walked around the park. And,
Cool.
and it was actually surprisingly great. There were like dogs who were nuts when they first started coming to group, who now impact, like Mary Bartlemy is like dogs everywhere. There was a farmer's market going on. There's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
And then we didn't have not one explosion out of any dog, which was very, very, very great. Yeah, what I was gonna say, in any relationship, like let's say with your wife, you love her and you respect her.
Yeah.
She loves you, she respects you. Bump him off you. Yeah, don't keep doing that step away shit.
Yeah.
Think of it like this: if he keeps moving away, she keeps following.
Sure.
When he says, "Hey, get out my space," then she's gonna be like, "Okay, I'll get out your space."
Sure.
Okay. That's why she keeps following him. He hasn't really let her know yet, So I'm gonna come in and help him once I see that he needs it. Shh, Athena, that's enough. No, Athena, leave it, Athena. Get, Athena. Good. But yeah, so love and respect. If let's say your wife just loves you but doesn't respect you, is that a relationship you want to be in? Right? Now let's say your wife respects you but doesn't love you. Is that a relationship you want to be in? So there needs to be, I'm going to say equal balance, but for some relationships there needs to maybe be like this, So for him, you find, like the love will be there, but you also want him to respect or honor your direction as well. And same for his relationship with your wife, So as long as there's that calm, clear, fair, assertive, consistent, then he's like that. Those are the 5 pillars that are going to build that love and respect. Okay. And then the video tonight, I'll pair the mic, and then I'll send you a Vimeo link, and that'll just be where this playback is for when you want to watch it back.
Cool.
She used to be fearful and reactive of dogs and on anxiety meds, and I told her, like, when I met her, she was just like zombie, and I'm like, let's switch her food and let's get her off the anxiety meds. and we're in the process of switching her food, but she's off the anxiety meds now,
Yeah.
and she's a complete different dog from it. Like you wouldn't have seen any of this before. So good.
I mean, even just him just chilling
Yep.
is good.
Yep. And when the dog walked by, he was the last to
like-
explode at it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
he really
grumbled
exploded
a
because
little
my
bit,
dogs
but-
exploded.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I definitely want to do maybe after a couple sessions. I'd love to have my wife come out so she can
Good job. Good job. Good job, Ryan.
she can work with her a little bit too,
Perfect.
because I travel for work a bit, and so there's gonna be like a week where
She's
gotta,
handling.
yeah.
Yep. No, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Thinking about
Oh yeah. Probably it probably won't happen today, but the next time it'll happen. And we just need him to give one single play ball. He gives a play ball. Pete trying to show him too. He's like, play ball, man, play ball. Do this. Good boy, Pete. There you go. Good job.
Good.
Good job, Ryan. You see that sequence? Bump him off. He's like, I don't know what to do. You know? Dogs, for the most part, they do everything for a reason, you know? So if you just follow the pattern of what happened in that, then you'll be able to learn. Like, what's the reason? Is this rewarding to him? Or is this, like, what is he thinking when he does this, you know?
Yep.
But you see, that time he ran over and he didn't lean all on you. He's trying to find the space. He's trying to really find his own confidence pillar instead of using you all the time. Good boy, B.
Just give in. Just play. He's like, I don't know.
Shh, enough. Cool. All right, we'll end it there. All right, we went over a lot.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
Cool.
Cool, man.
Great to meet you.
You too.
Mm.
And then I'd like to do this a few times. I know you had a couple package things. What's the best way to do that?
I say we do a 4-pack, because
Pay
then
each session, or do I pay it all up front? Or?
yeah. So you send all up front now,
Okay.
and then what are you doing next weekend?
Well, that's part of it.
Let me know.
I'm traveling like Wednesday to Wednesday this coming week.
Got it. Okay.
It's kind of unfortunate timing, but
No.
I wanted to get in as soon as, like, the sooner we start, the better, right?
Yeah, because now you get going. So yeah, whenever you get back, then we should meet for another one.
Okay.
I say we do this again, like have you come by me.
Yeah.
And then we'll just do. He's gonna do it. And then we do this again, so we can put together another group for him.
Sure.
And then I think that third lesson I'll come to you.
Okay.
And do it by your house.
Sure.
But probably what'll happen is in between second and third lesson, we'll do like I'll have you come to group or a pack walk or something. Like finally told her. But yeah. I say get a 4-pack because that's
Okay.
that's gonna put us where we want to be.
Cool. 750, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and then
And you sent me your info, right?
Zelle. Yeah, it's the admin email.
Yeah, I got you.
Shh. Yeah, you just got a curious dog, man.
Yeah,
And for
in a little bit, like, he seems sharp. Like I said, it's just this. But once he gets over the dog thing, like, he's really pretty decent
Oh, yeah.
the leash.
Yeah.
You know.
Even in the beginning, once I was like, all right, yeah, you know what you're doing, you know.
Well, so my family, my mom really had like labs or German shepherds my whole life, and always did obedience training.
Mm-hmm.
So like
You know the
I've
basics.
done it,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
I know like basic stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
he's a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
You know, with the reactivity and.
Since I've been training, so I'll start to like unwind a little bit of the spiritual side of things as well.
Yeah.
But like this is one of those moments. One thing that I've noticed is because like you hear so much of like the last dog I had was not like this dog. This dog is really challenging me, you know. So what I'm starting to feel like
This is my first dog.
like your own dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm starting to realize is they come into our lives to push us how we need to be pushed at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you in the past, you didn't we weren't ready for a dog like this, man.
Yeah.
You know, but now you're ready for a dog like this, and he's going, hey, you know this, but come on, let's learn this too. You know,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, and it was probably pretty shitty timing to get a dog. We bought a house, had a baby, bought a house. Like,
Yeah,
all in,
every-
and then a month. Well, baby was born in April. We moved into the house in June, and we got him like 4th of July weekend. But I've been wanting a dog for forever. And my wife was like, "When we have a house with a yard," and I was like, "All right,
we got it.
we did it."
Give me my dog.
But
There
so
it is.
I got
There
a
it is.
6-year-old too.
It's there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now we need her to come back down so that he's not third wheeling. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen today though.
Boy.
Come on, Lucy. Oh yeah. Good girl, Lulu. Good boy, Peter. You look so happy to be here now.
This is great. Where you going?
He's like, oh shit. Heaven is up here.
You want me to grab?
Nah, he's fine. He'll come back. Come on, Lou. Lucy, come on. Good girl. Yeah, don't play with him down here. Ooh, you're gonna be too much for him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doing too much. Good.
Is this right?
Yes, sir. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, but be careful because there you praise him for the return.
For coming back.
Yep.
I knew it was going to be at least half me. If not more.
Oh yeah.
What do you want me to, what's the recipient name? Is it
You,
the dog training every single day? Or?
yeah, you can just do ESD dogs or something.
Sometimes Zell freaks out when it doesn't match.
Or yeah, it should be a,
Should be alright.
yeah. I can request it too if that's easier.
No, you're good.
It's gonna be a great video. This truly though is the power of dogs, because like we can't do this, you know, we can't do this to show him this is what you do, you know.
Right.
So you made a good choice, Ryan. and train dogs too. Like if we would have put him in a wild ass group, he would have been overwhelmed.
Right. Cool. Set.
Perfect. Thank you, brother.
Where'd you get these leather leashes, dude? Those are
So
kind of nice.
that is an ESD leash. If you look at the handle, it says every single
I saw
day.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of ours.
Okay.
You could buy one of those for me if you want. They're $25.
Not bad.
Trying to figure it out. He's like, I want to get in the mix, but I'm not trying to play that aggressive.
Yeah. It's my first time. I'll take it easy.
Yeah, for sure. Next time, though, he's gonna be in there.
Tail swagging though.
Exactly.
Not growling or barking.
Nope. Learning.
These
They'll go for hours, like hours and hours. What I taught them though, they should do it. Let's see. Shh, that's enough. Good. Is to stop when you tell them to stop, and then break, free dog, and then when you let them know they can play again, then they can play. You know.
Yeah, that's I like to get to the point with that with him. Like I said, I got a 6-year-old at home, and then a baby.
How does he interact with them?
The baby he generally avoids. Occasionally if she's like in a bouncy chair or something, he'll be like looking all over.
Okay.
Um,
But not fear or anything like that.
No.
Okay, good.
With my son, he would get a little too aggressive with like jumping on him.
Out of play,
Thinking,
like excitement. Okay.
Thinking he's like one of the pack,
You got it.
right?
Okay.
And not respecting
No,
his
Pete.
boundaries.
No,
you
Pete.
know?
Got it. You have a leash on him to be able to correct him when he does that, though. Okay, good. Yeah.
Well,
That-
the other part of the problem is
The child.
Yeah.
I got a 3 and a 4-year-old.
He eggs
So
him on, you know what I mean?
yeah. At 6, you can start to. What's your son's name?
Sean.
Start showing Sean like, hey, we don't play like that, but here you can try to play like this.
Yeah.
You know, and it could be like a game of fetch, or it could be a feeding drill, or she's gonna get him. You too much, girl.
Yeah, I had him the other day. We were just in the living room. I gave him some treats. I had some treats. So we were just having a
Recall.
back and forth.
Yes.
I
Yes.
was
Things like that.
I was also trying to train Sean, like, and I was like, well, after a while, he's gonna come to you without you calling him. Don't give him anything.
Yeah.
You know?
See, you know what you're doing, bro.
And the food motivation works well in the house, but it's like, for the most part, when you leave, there's too many distractions.
Yeah.
But I like having the different cues for
The good and the yes.
stuff,
Yeah.
that could also get him more back into it again too. You know?
Yep. There it is. Now he learns her dance. He's like, okay, you're not trying to kill me. You're loud, you're pushy, but you're letting me get in and play a little bit too. Then here comes nosy Athena. Athena Klein. Lay down. Pete, leave it. Lay down. Good. No, Pete, leave it.
I try to take him. I usually will take him for a late evening walk, or even like at night when there's not a lot of other people walking the dogs, because that gets him. I don't have that distraction.
Yeah, all the dogs and stuff. Yeah.
Or like early in the morning.
Yeah, you find your windows. Break. Free dog. Athena, free dog.
Until we
Break.
get to a better point where there's.
Good, how are you?
More reliably around other dogs.
Yeah. You said
I
you're
take
at
him to this
Oak
one
Park?
bar- Yeah, you know where the conservatory's at off of 290?
Yep.
Like 2 blocks away.
Okay, bet.
South of 290, like on the Berlin side. But there's a park over there that's got a bunch of like big rocks and even like benches and bleachers and stuff.
Have them hopping up and doing
So I
agility
have
through
them
that.
hopping up there,
Amazing.
which works. But like a dog goes by and all bets are off.
So when you, we'll do it. We'll do that in our next lesson. So there's the teaching him the hop up part. Then okay, cool. You know how to do that.
Yeah.
Then there's the, all right, now you're up here. Now I want you to hold it while I move around it part. You know. So like even before that dog, comes up, you've been trying to hump her all day. Before that dog comes up, you can set the scenario so that he gets off, and then you say no, and you correct him, and then you put him back up.
Yeah.
And then you just build the, when I put you up here, now I'm going to hold you accountable to stay up here until I release you.
Yeah.
And then what will happen is, once he learns just with you creating space to stay up there, then the dog the dog will walk by, and then he will, no, Pete, get off. No, get off. Sheesh, chill. The dog will, listen, you little hot mama. No, Pete, leave it. He'll decide to get off. Like, oh no, I know you want me to stay up here, but I'm gonna get off and bark at this dog.
Yeah.
And you don't hold him up on the rock. You let him decide to get off so that you can say no and correct him, and then put him back on the rock. Because the goal is not for, no, that's enough. The goal is not for him to, what's up, bro? Not for him to, sorry, the goal is for him to decide to stay on the rock over deciding to lunge
Instead
at that
of me
dog.
trying to keep him up there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And once you master that, like law of cause and effect,
Yeah.
then he's gonna start doing the calculating himself.
Yeah.
Okay? But our human nature, it's our mothers taught us to micromanage, so it's easy for us to jump in and try to micromanage it.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
Shh. Cool. All right. We'll see y'all later.
What do you think, Petey?
His name's Pete, and your name's Pete,
Yeah.
and you helped him today.
That's the name he came with, and my son loved it, and so it stayed.
You're lucky. My son named my dog Fishy and Climb Tree. No, Pete. Oh yeah. Lay down.
This was an awesome first session. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, brother. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And then let me know when you want to do the second one when you get back in
Probably-
town, or